Yeah. Happy Friday, y'all. Hey. We take away the pain. Get him, Shani. Oh, get him, Shani. Let's go. There we go, Joe. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man. Take away the pain. Man. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is the Black Coffee Club live, man. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, man. Shout out to the most intentional morning circle on the planet, the Black Coffee Club. Yeah. Yeah. We can't be stopped, man. I just built a boat and said, the hell with it. I just built a boat and we down here, basement flooded, and we here plugging in electricity and say, hey, man, it is what it is. We gonna do this show, though. I bet that. We gonna do this show. And as you see, we gonna do it in this studio. I bet that. I bet that. I bet we ain't finna stop. I bet we ain't finna stop. This is purpose. I bet we ain't finna stop this purpose. Man, we ain't finna stop. We ain't ever finna stop. If I gotta go outside and sit Indian style under my tree, we gonna do this. You feel me? If we don't do nothing else, we gonna do this. Yeah. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Like, I really couldn't tell it all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm indeed your host, Junior the Truth, man. This show is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural, handcrafted grooming products, specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Man, listen to me. I'm indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. It's JuniorTheTruth, and it's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But if you're really looking for me, man, you can come over to the hub, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That is all things Junior the Truth, man. That is it's Junior the Truth Central. You feel me? All things Junior the Truth run through the hub, man. So you can pull up on me over there, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. Man, salute to you all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. I owed you this one. So we a day behind, but we ain't $1 short. We a day behind, but we ain't $1 short. So we gonna press through and get to. So let me once again, shout out to the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Salute to everybody that's taking the time to tune in live. Thank you. Shout out to the replay gang, man. Replay gang is in full effect. Replay gang, man, y'all don't understand, man. I'll be drawing, like, the notifications all throughout the day be giving me, man, I be powering up, man. I be powering up off those chats and the comments and likes and the shares and everything that happens during the day. The podcast family, man, me la familia, y'all already know how I'm coming. Shout out to everybody that's catching this content via the podcast, man. No matter where you are on the planet, man. Thank you all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Podcasting, aka my first love, hashtag Junior Mafia, me la familia. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Salute to the family, though, man. Salute to the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Yeah. So, as we always do, I got to start with a simple question. Man, I've been, and a lot of people they saw the title. We didn't get to do the show yesterday, so I've been getting hit up. They like, man, I need that one. What in the world are you talking about? You feel me? What in the world are you talking about? So let me start with my simple question, as I always do. Do you even know what actually matters to you? Do you even know what actually matters to you? Yeah, not what you say matters. You feel me? Not no, no, no. Not what you say matters. Not what sounds good. You feel me? Because we got a knack for saying what sounds good. Not what sounds good. Not what's gonna get you the applause. Not what's gonna get you the standing ovation. None of that. I'm talking about what actually matters. You feel me? Now I need you to think about this and drop it in the chat. You can hit me with a yay or nay. If you've ever had a moment where you realize, man, I've been chasing things that don't even matter. You can hit me with a yay or nay. You can just hit a Y or N. You feel me? Have you ever had that moment where you realize, like, man, I've been chasing this and it don't even matter? I have been chasing things that don't even matter to me. They don't even matter to me. You feel me? Like that, I done went all the way deep, deep, deep in left field for some shit that don't even matter to me, man. Like it don't even matter. Man, I feel a whole lot of foul language coming. I'm gonna try my best to keep a lid on it, but I've been chasing this shit and it don't even matter to me. Have you ever realized that? You ever had that moment? Yeah. Now this is the kicker though, Sniper. Watch this, bro. Most people never slow down long enough to answer that question honestly. You feel me? Most people try to save face. Most people want to, we over concern ourselves with what people think. We over concern ourselves with what it's going to look like. You feel me? Like most people don't ever slow down to answer that shit honestly. Man, you ever had a moment where you realize, man, I've been chasing things that don't even matter to me? No matter who told you to do it, what led you to do it, what group influenced your decision, or so on and so forth. You've been chasing things that don't even matter. What they say, nothing even matters at all. Looking ass. Like nothing, none of it matters. It don't matter. And we've been chasing this stuff all this time, then went all the way far, thousands of dollars invested. Some of us hundreds of thousands of dollars invested. And I don't even care. Like this don't even matter to me. This does not matter to me. Man, I'm stuck on that point because it's a point to be stuck on. You feel me? Like it don't matter. I've been chasing things that don't even matter to me. Think about things that we've inherited priorities. Think about that. We have inherited priorities. Yeah. We've inherited priorities. Think about that, Tay Tay. We've inherited priorities. We've inherited priorities from our parents, from our family, from the culture, from our colleagues, from social media, from other people's expectations, from outside expectations. And before you know it, like before you even know it, if you ain't careful, you're going to be living somebody else's script. You're going to be living somebody else's script. Yeah. Do you even know what really matters to you? Let's get it.
1, 2. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
It's only right. It's only right. It's a new day. Old school Winston Lee in the building. What's up with you, homie? It's only right. Sweet Tay-Tay, the real queen of MMA. What's up with you? MMA and combat talk. Salute to my sister, Tay-Tay. What's up with you? Salute to King Vonnie 86. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you, family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Blessings to you and yours, or you and yours. Salute to my brother, the Dirt Gang Boss in the building. What's up with you, Boss? Boss say hit that like button, share, and sub, man. You already know the prerequisites. We know the decorum. At least hit the like button. Thank you. Salute to my sister Lala D. She says crispy. Happy Friday. Salute to Lala. Lala say Friday. She one of them people that say Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Hey. Hashtag Thoughtmaster. Let's put that in the atmosphere. Dirt Gang, let's put that in the atmosphere. Shout out to Kevin Dunbar, the scholar. Let's go. Salute to Joe. She was in here under her stalker page. We're gonna get that off of there real quick. Salute to my sister Nella the Great, aka Kia Allen. What's up with you? Tiffy 2, what's up, love? Man, 4-ounce sniper in the building. What's up with you? Tiffy 2 says, sing it. Don't encourage my foolishness, girl. Don't encourage my foolishness, because I'm subject to go. I'm subject to go crazy. Have everybody ears hurting. You feel me? Salute to sweet Tiffy 2. Let me see. We got a Thrive and Glow with Joe. That's the right one. What's up with you, Joe? Not a 8697. New. Yeah. Let me see. Did I get everybody? K underscore in the building. What's up with it? New day. Hey. My mama said, my dad always did like this. Nana said, don't, etc. That's a fact. It's a new. Hey, be in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you. Hey, new day. Give it to him, Dirt Gang. It's a new. Hey. New day. Man, that feel good. It's a new. Man, shout out one more time, man, for the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Man, shout out for the music producer of the show, Shawnee on the track, a.k.a. My Soul to Keep, over on Instagram, man. Salute to my little brother. Yes, indeed. Man, salute to the family, man. Y'all coming in acting out, man, already. Come on, man. Salute, man. Salute to the homie Justin Cash, man, in the super chat, man. Thank you so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Salute to my sister Kia Allen in the super chat. Thank you, loved one. She said, Kia say, pass the collection plate, if you will. Pass the collection plate. And let the whole church say amen. Thank you so much, Kia. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Justin Cash, I appreciate you for setting it off, family. Thank you. Man, let's get to it, man. Because like we said, if we're not careful, you're going to find yourself knee deep in somebody else's script, man. Yeah. So let's talk about why this happens. K underscore opened up the jar. He opened up the jar for us, but let's talk about how this happened. People feel disconnected from their lives because they never clarified their values. You feel me, Justin Cash? They never clarified their values. People feel disconnected from their lives because they never clarified their own values. Never. Salute to my brother AB, man, for the super sticker. Thank you, family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. We never clarified our own values. And y'all know I'm telling the truth, We just started running. We picked it up and we just started running. You feel me? We just started running. You had school, you had career, money, success, recognition. We ain't even gonna mention romance. You just picked this shit up and you just started running with it. We just started running. We pick it up and we run. We pick it up and we go. And we never once sat down and clarified our own values. Look at my sister Pride and Glow with Joe in the building. She said, blessing the collection plate. Let's go. Salute to my sister. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my sister, Thrive and Glow with Joe. Go over there and check out Joe. Sisters, y'all definitely should be over there. Men folk, y'all definitely should be over there. Go over and check out my sister, Thrive and Glow with Joe. Hey, man, listen to me. We picked it up and we just started running. Some of us to this day, we still have not, if we're going to tell the truth and we're going to keep it a cold brick. I told y'all it's going to be a lot of foul language, so I'm going to apologize for that in advance, especially those of you all, if this is your first time tuning in. I'm a heathen, but I try to keep a lid on it most days. So y'all be sure to keep coming back, and some days are better than others. All of my good days outweigh my bad days. Looking ass. But we're going to get to it. Yo ass, a lot of y'all that come in here every day, right? And we talk, we've had this conversation. Your ass still has not sat down. You still have not sat down and figured out what your core values are. We had a whole exercise about sitting down, figuring out your core values. You have not sat down and given any thought or much thought, or I'll say enough thought to what your actual core values are. And as we know, your core values are like your guiding light. Like your core values are your guiding light. That's what you're supposed to be using to form everything else around your life. You understand what I'm saying? So if like, you know, your life is like the body, your core values is like the soul. But we never sat down and clarified those values. And we just start running, and we never stop running. School, career, money, success, marriage, parenthood, recognition. You feel me? What other folks think? Don't leave that out. And those things aren't inherently bad. Like they're not inherently bad, AB. Dirt Gang, they're not inherently bad. But if you don't know your own values, if you don't know your own values, then you're going to chase everything. You're going to chase everything. Yeah. I went yesterday, my mentor, he buried his father yesterday, and he's a preacher, so he eulogized his father. It's my mentor. Salute to my mentor, Coach Bergman. If you see this, matter of fact, I know you're gonna see this because I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna send it to you, man. I love you. I love you, and I'm proud of you, man, and I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. But I watched him eulogize his father yesterday, right? And he sung a song, My Soul's Been Anchored. You feel me? My soul's been anchored. And it's just so funny how life is, where we go through life and we have all of these, like, life gives me, I'm gonna say me, I'm not gonna say you. Life gives me all kind of context clues. Like I have all kind of context clues. You feel me? As to the things that really truly matter in life, and the things that the best way I should be living my life. This is me. And so when I see stuff like anchored, like, yeah, anchored. And then I understand, and I take that to a self-mastery conversation, which is spiritual by nature. But when I take it to a self-mastery conversation, like, what is your life anchored on? Like, what is it anchored? Your anchor is literally your values. So if you have not sat down and clarified your values, you don't have an anchor. That's a bar. What do you value in this life? Like, what do you value? And if you don't know what you value, then you're not anchored. And that's why you can float every which way. That's why you can be talked into this. That's why you can be tricked into that. That's why you can be duped into this. That's why you're not fulfilled here. You're not fulfilled there. Because what are you anchored in? You feel me? And the truth of the matter is, and this is a whole nother, I'm putting the cart before the horse or whatever, but I'm going to just say this. We call this foreshadowing. If you know what you're anchored in and you know your values, then your life is going to look like it. And it won't be no question. You feel me? My brother K _ said, I tell my daughters, I don't have all the answers. If they find out before I do, please come back and educate me. You feel me? Now you got to share that. You got to share the information. Game applied means elevation. You better come back and drop some game on the ground for the hungry hound. That is your daddy. For shit show. All right. So if you don't know your values, you're going to find yourself chasing everything, y'all. And chasing everything eventually turns into exhaustion. You feel me? Here go my sister Kia, her good literature ass. Her good literature scholar ass. She said, okay, foreshadowing, talk that talk. She's sick, man. Yeah. You'll chase everything, and chasing everything eventually turns into exhaustion. Yeah. Have you ever met or are you that person that has a lot going on but still feels empty? Like it's a whole lot going on, but they empty. You know people who are stretched and they run here, they run there, they're all over the place, but they have an attitude and they have a countenance that they still feel empty. Like you do a lot of things for a lot of people, but at the core, like you're still empty. You feel me? You're still empty. Nobody's pouring into your cup. You're not pouring into your own cup. Yeah. You're not anchored. Yeah. And the truth of the matter is that's not a productivity problem. That empty feeling, that's not a productivity problem. You're not empty because you're pouring out and you're just, it's so engulfed in the community or in the work that you do or so on and so forth. You that emptiness is not because of that. The emptiness is because you have a values problem. You have a values problem. And if you are well aware and you're locked into your values, you never feel empty. You understand what I'm saying? You never feel empty. I can come in here and y'all talk to me all the time and y'all talk about me pouring into you all, or pouring into us and pouring into this platform and pouring into this show every day. And I come in here and I pour every day because I'm anchored in my values. I'm anchored in what I value. You feel me? I'm anchored in what I value. Joe said it's a personal problem. A value problem is very much a personal problem. I agree. 100%. That's a personal problem. Like a values problem is a personal problem. But the fact is when you have all that activity without the alignment that is based and predicated on your values, then that creates internal friction, right? It creates internal friction. Some of y'all are busy as hell. You feel me? Work won't let you rest. You busy as hell. And what do you have? You have internal friction. What are you anchored in? Yeah. So let's once again, y'all know me, and I believe in edifying the points, and I believe in let me stop talking like that. I believe in breaking this shit down to the bone gristle. You feel me? I believe in breaking this shit down to the bone gristle. I believe in really getting down to there. We're gonna get through the meat, and then we're gonna get to the motherfucking bone. So let's get in here. Let's clarify values. Let's break down what values actually are. Values are the principles that guide your decisions. Values are your set of distinct principles that guide your decisions day in, day out. Cookie man, yeah, that's you. What's up with it, bro? Cookie man in a building. Yeah. They are the things that make you feel aligned in your life when you honor your values and you give your values the appropriate recognition. Yeah. Yeah. They make you feel aligned. And they also make you feel uncomfortable when you violate them. You feel me? You know you done some shit that ain't in line with your values and you feel uncomfortable with yourself. And you have those moments where you sitting with yourself like, nah, nah. You know y'all be having fits. Y'all had them internal, yeah, I'm so stupid. You feel me? Because you got your values. And you violated your values and you sit there and you look in your mirror and you just disgusted with yourself because you violated your values. You feel me? Yeah. I can't believe that. That will, you feel me? Like that's the problem with me, right? Is part of the reason why I really truly don't care what people think about me for the most part. Let me preface that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm hell bent on being I'm hell bent on certain areas of my life. Like, fatherhood, manhood type shit. Being integrity, all that type shit, right? But I'm so very hard on myself that it's like way worse than anything that anybody can say, which is why I don't have a bunch of credence, because I really have like meltdowns when I violate my own values. You understand what I'm saying? Not make mistakes, not, live life and have shortcomings, but when I conscientiously violate one of my values, man, it takes me a while to recover from that. It takes me a while to recover from that. Yeah. So they're the things that make you feel aligned when you honor them and when you feel uncomfortable when you violate them. AB said, it haunts even years later, still haunts you. Yeah, I got some times I done violated my values, man. I'm haunted by years, like literally years, shit, even decades, for real. But, for some people, it's integrity, freedom, family, growth, peace, service, excellence. People's values are different. A lot of different values. But values act as basically they're your internal compass. You feel me? They're basically your internal compass. And the fact of the matter is if you're unaware of them or if you ignore them, then your life starts drifting. So what I'm saying to you is you can have money and still feel off. And I say this all the time. You know how many suckers there are running around the world that that have money, that have resources? Whole lot of rich suckers. You understand what I'm saying? A whole lot of rich people that are running around. They not solid though. Whole lot of suckers with money. Whole lot of people who are popular. They be cold suckers. They be cold suckers. Some of the most popular people suckers. Cold suckers. You feel me? You can have it. You can have a lot of things, man, and still be off. You can have success and still be disconnected from yourself, because the fact of the matter is the direction of your life won't match your values, or you have no values, or you're not in tune with your values. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So once again, I always bring it back to you all. So you gotta, and don't answer this in the chat. This is for you personally, right? You gotta tap in what are your top 3 values that are guiding your life right now? Like, what are your top 3 values that are guiding your life right now? And I'm talking about not ideally, not the stuff that people want to hear right now, really the reality of really what right now is guiding your life right now. What values are guiding your life? The guiding light. You feel me? What 3? Now you got to think about that. You feel me? And you got to look at them. And if you don't have 3 or you don't know what they are, shit, you got to look at that too. Like, you got to look at that too. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we already here, so let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go a little bit deeper. Meaning, like the meaning when you talk about life meaning, and people can attest to this, I can attest to this. Life meaning does not come from accomplishments. You feel me? Like, giving your life meaning, like the fulfillment that you feel in your life, does not come from accomplishments. It doesn't. It does not come from accomplishments. Yeah. Meaning in your life, Stormy B Man. Salute to my brother Stormy B Man in the building. We talk about this. I'm talking about when I'm talking about me and Stormy. We had this exchange. I always tell this story about him and Paw Stormy taking groceries ahead of the storms. You feel me? Making a preparing for his family. You understand what I'm saying? Making a preparation for his family, man. Providing provisions. So that's what men do. Men provide provisions. You understand what I'm saying? So having provisions for your family, that's a role. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning does not come from accomplishments, kid. Meaning comes from the roles that you occupy in your life. Kia said, I'm about to cry. So you want to cry, Kia? Fuck it. Let's make it official. Let's make it official then, Kia. All of the things that you've accomplished in your life, right? All of the things, I'm talking to you, Kia. I'm talking to you in particular. You feel me? Now I can talk this talk. Boxing and barbecue. What's up with your homie? DP Rocker. What's up? What's up with it, homie? Because I know her personally, right? So all of the things she's accomplished in her life, I'm talking about big shit. She's done some things. Just the mere fact of coming from where we come from to doing the things that she's done and she is doing is huge, right? But it didn't give her life meaning. You know what gave this woman's life meaning? What gave her life meaning was her son, her baby boy, was dealing with a health illness. It was dealing with an illness. He's absolutely fine now. He's wonderful. He's actually here on YouTube. He does the gaming on YouTube. So the youngin was battling a health issue. He had a health crisis, and it was looking very bleak. So the people said it was looking very bleak, and to see her go into her space of being a mother, and praying and willing her son back into health and back into the fact that you gonna be here. You got shit to do. And then she was petitioning people. She was using social media for what the fuck social media is supposed to be used for us, for spiritual folks. You feel me? I ain't talking about good people. I ain't talking about religious folks. I ain't talking about church folks. Fuck all that. I'm talking about spiritual people who need to connect with people on a real level. You know, that shit we doing here, the spiritual shit. And she will petition people and say, man, I need y'all help. I need y'all prayers. I need y'all energy, because they saying this boy ain't gonna make it. And watching her do that has given, for me, from the way I look at it, has given her life more meaning. Cause see, when I see Kia, I say, oh, that's she a mama. Like, she ain't gonna fuck around when it come to her kid. She a mother. You understand what I'm talking about? Like a mother that's gonna sacrifice everything for her children. Wasn't sleeping, wasn't eating, wasn't Come on, man. Like, your life gets meaning from your roles, not from your accomplishments. Accomplishments ain't about shit. You understand what I'm saying? Accomplishments ain't about shit. Let me not say they ain't about shit. Accomplishments don't give your life meaning. I'll say that. And when you look at people who have meanings based on their accomplishments, you see a very empty existence. Like, that's cool. Yeah, you this, you that, but that's cool. We look at Floyd. Let's use Floyd for an example. Well, salute to my brother Drew Titan in the super chat, man. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you. That popped up out of nowhere and kind of scared me, man. Chat. It's you look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather has all of these accomplishments. You understand what I'm saying? And he's accomplished all these things under the sun with regard to the sport of boxing. He's made money. He has prestige. He's won titles. He's done pretty much everything that you can do in the sport of boxing besides become undisputed. That's for the people who really follow the sport. But when you look at him and you literally look at him and you look at his life, you see a very empty existence. Why? Where's his children? You understand what I'm saying? One of the best things that I see from Floyd now is when I see him moving around with his grandson. I think his grandson's name, KJ. I see him moving around with his grandson in the boxing ring and playing around with his baby, his baby's baby. Your life doesn't get meaning from your accomplishments. It gets meanings from your roles, the roles that you occupy and how you occupy them. Parent, you understand what I'm saying? A leader, a creator, a mentor, a teacher, a student, a provider, a provisioner, a way maker. You feel me? What did I call it? A resolutionist. What roles do you occupy in your life? Because those roles carry responsibility. You're a partner, a spouse. You feel me? Did I say parent, grandparent, cousin, nephew, friend? Yeah, what occupies do you really carry in your life, and do you have in your life? And, what roles do you occupy in your life? And those roles carry responsibility, and that responsibility creates meaning. You feel me? When people feel lost, a lot of the times it's because they're disconnected from the roles that give their life meaning. Man, I'm about to throw this goddamn microphone. When a motherfucker feel lost in life, let me say it this way. When a motherfucker feel lost in life, 9 times out of 10, I will bet you $1 to donuts, it's because they're disconnected from the roles in their life that give their life meaning. Instead, they are chasing external milestones, external validation, chasing the prestige. You feel me? You want to be in front of them folks. You want to seem like you want to be amongst the who's who. You want to move and shake. Salute to my brother Kerry Bay in the building. A whole lot of BCU shit in full effect. You're chasing external validation, external milestones, but milestones don't anchor your identity, man. Your roles in your life, dude, KG. You're anchored because you a daddy to them girls, bro. When a motherfucker don't want to be daddies no more. Motherfuckers don't want to be men no more. You feel me? Motherfuckers want to be men, want to be bad bitches. They don't want to be men. They want purses and clutch bags and tight pants. And they worried about designer and they worried about cars. They worried about getting their hairline sprayed on because they shit receding. And we say, nah, nigga, we gonna raise these babies. We're raising the next generation of leaders. And I ain't balking. I'm on my post. When you feel disconnected, or when you feel lost, you got to check your connection. Are you connected to the roles that you occupy in your life? Because that's where your meaning is gonna come from. What roles do you occupy? You might be a family member. You might be a son. You might be a friend. You might be a nephew. What if you somebody's favorite nephew and they need you? You understand what I'm talking about? That gives your life meaning. Milestones don't anchor your identity. Your roles do. Yeah. And that's why someone can retire from a career and suddenly feel lost. Or Motherfuckers stop working and then they die. You understand what I'm saying? That's what happened to my daddy. My daddy stopped working when they closed down and they put them in the streets. They closed down operations at his company, and then they put them in the streets. And my father passed at the age of 50. You feel me? That's why people retire and they feel lost, because the role disappeared and the meaning shifted. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm fighting off a coughing attack. 704 Joe, what's up with you? Yeah. So all right. Let's clear something up. Purpose, like your purpose don't have to be dramatic. You feel me? Roles, they don't have to be dramatic. It don't have to be dramatic. Social media makes it feel like purpose has to be like this huge life mission that you're dedicating your life to, and so on and so forth. Yeah. TV2 said facts, troubleshooting one-on-one. Are you plugged in? Are you plugged in? When you feel lost, are you plugged in? Yeah. Purpose don't have to be dramatic. Social media make it feel like it's got to be this huge thing and it's a huge life mission. But nah, the majority of the times, I'm going to tell you the truth. Watch this, 704 Joe. Most of the time, purpose is real simple. It's real simple. Raise your children well. You feel me? Doing service in the community. Like, serve your community. Yeah. Build something meaningful that you want to build. Build something meaningful. It could be, you might build a telephone directory for everybody in your family, so that everybody's number is in the telephone directory. That's something that just came to me, because that's some shit I'm supposed to be doing. I need everybody's number in the telephone directory in my family. I need a family telephone directory. Put that motherfucker in a spreadsheet and with telephone numbers, email addresses, and addresses, and then I'm gonna send it out. You know, motherfuckers is finicky about their address, but whatever. Email address, address, telephone number, and send it out. Yeah. But it's simple. Building something meaningful. Becoming a better version of yourself, Kia. That's why we come in here every day. Kia's somewhere on the floor rolling around. But when she'll come back to us, or she's out walking on the track. She on the track rolling around. She probably sitting there now, getting herself together. Getting up, but she getting up in yoga poses though. She getting up doing the downward doggy, getting herself together in the yoga pose. She get her composure. She'll come back and join us shortly. Yeah, becoming a better version of yourself. Kia, every day she get on here, she shared the show on Facebook, and she say it's about self-mastery. We ain't fucking around this year. And she shared the show. You feel me? We ain't fucking around. Become a better version of yourself. Purpose isn't always loud. It's not always loud. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just quiet alignment. You understand? The most powerful shit that you can experience is just quiet alignment. Like, me personally, I've been out of alignment, right? Been out of alignment. And so it's so powerful for me to get myself and to get my family and to get things back in alignment, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, get yourself in alignment, fool. It's powerful. Sometimes it's quiet alignment. Y'all know why this is the way that it's going in here with us? Why this shit's moving the way it's moving is because of this quiet alignment that's been going on in my life. Like, just quietly aligning. Yeah. Purpose is direction. It's not pressure. It's not performance. It's not comparison. It's just straight direction. Yeah. Three questions for you to reflect on. I'm gonna get out of here. Gotta get out the way. What values guide your decisions? Because every time you're gonna make a decision, your values should be at the forefront. What values are guiding your decisions? What values guide your decisions? You feel me? What roles give your life meaning? What roles give your life meaning? Yeah. And the last one is the big one, but what are you currently investing large amounts of energy into that don't actually matter to you? What things are you investing energy into right now that don't actually matter to you? It's a big one. Y'all ponder over those 3 questions this weekend. I'm gonna give it to you again. What values guide your decisions? What values guide your decisions? What roles give your life meaning? And where are you currently investing energy that doesn't actually matter to you? Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth though. That third one, that last one, that energy question, where are you currently investing energy that doesn't matter to you? Yeah, that's where the breakthrough be happening. That's where the breakthrough gonna happen. Cause it's about balance. So then you can rebalance. And I'm not saying that you gotta stop the things that you give energy to that don't really matter to you, because in some instances you're not able to stop, but you can recalibrate and you can redistribute that energy. You understand what I'm saying? So instead of spazzing out about the shit that's going on at the gig that you can't control, yeah. You can start working on that play script. You start working on that business. You can go in the house and you can tackle that project that's been plaguing you. You feel me? I got to clean my basement out. I've been knowing I need to clean my basement out for shit a year and a half, and I've been talking about it. Every week I talk about cleaning out my basement. Guess what? This motherfucker just flooded. So now guess what I got to do, kid? Got to clean out my basement this weekend. You feel me? Yeah. Where are you currently investing energy that doesn't even matter to you? Yeah. I be listening to bullshit banter, listening to celebrity gossip, watching some bullshit television. Like, where are you investing energy that doesn't even really matter to you? Yeah. That third one, that's where the breakthrough happens. A lot of us are spending energy on things that don't align with our values or our roles. You feel me? Don't align with your values or your roles. And that creates the internal chaos that we speak about. Yeah. And you get moved closer and closer to clarity within your life when you start removing those things that don't matter, man. You start removing that shit that don't matter. Figure out what don't matter and then remove it. You understand what I'm talking about? Man, I'm so isolated right now. Maybe I start calling it icy. Like, I ain't icy like glisten, but I'm icy as in isolated. I'm so icy. I'm isolated. ISO Joe around this motherfucker. Like, I'm isolated. You feel me? ISO Junior. I'm so isolated from things and from people and from places. It's not even funny. But I'm removing the shit that don't matter. And then I can really truly focus and harness my energy towards things that matter. Felix, what's up with you, bro? Salute to you. Yeah. So let me leave you with this. Clarity is not something you think your way into, family. Like, you don't think your way into clarity. Clarity is something you live your way into. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we keep talking about self-mastery. Like, I keep talking, man. Like, I'm talking about self-mastery. You got to understand this clarity. Like, when you're like really clear about yourself and you really clear, like, you can master yourself, but you got to be clear first. Like, you got to be aware. You got to be clear. You got to be clear. Yeah. So let me say this. Clarity, you got to live your way into clarity. You test things. You pay attention to how you feel. You adjust. And over time, your values become clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. Your roles will become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And your direction becomes steadier. Your direction becomes steadier. Yeah. But it starts with asking that damn question that most people avoid. what actually matters to me. What actually matters to me. Yeah. Because let me talk about myself, right? I'm gonna have my little youngin conversation, right? So when I was little, y'all remember, and fellas, a lot of y'all can agree to this, and I gotta go. But remember when it was so simple when we was kids, and you started figuring out what you liked, and you started liking girls, and I'm talking specifically for the fellas. I've never been a woman, so I don't know your experience, but you like start figuring out what you like, and what did you like? You know what I'm saying? For me, and I realize this, and I'm gonna help y'all out too. I'm gonna give y'all some game, give y'all some news you can use. Fellas, most of us, I can't say most of, well, yeah, I can. Most of us, the first girls you liked, they were tomboys. They were tomboys. The first girls you liked were tomboys. You like tomboys. I'm talking about the very first. You know why? Because of the proximity. Because y'all were cool. Because y'all played together. You understand what I'm saying? And she could throw rocks like you, but ooh, she was pretty. You feel me? You like tomboys. You like girls that was cool, down to earth, they will play with you every day. Some of us had like that friends that was like our real best friends. We go outside and play, so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? And then things like started to shift, and you started to get older, and society started telling you this, and your television started telling you that, then your friends started telling you this, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, you stopped really, because some of the tomboys actually stayed tomboys. You feel me? And they turned into, athletes, basketball player, whatever. And you were conditioned to, you got to start liking this. Like, you should like this. You understand what I'm saying? You should like that. And then you had girls who came along, and they were popular, and they were pretty, and they were fast, and blah, 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 blah. And you just started liking them. So it ends up, everybody start liking the same girls and the same type of girls. You feel me? But then you had dumbass Junior who was over here. And you know what I liked? Y'all know what I liked? I like nerds. I like nerds. I like nerds. I liked athletes. Like, I like nerds. And I've always been one of those men that I like women that are put up, put away, under the radar. You don't really know them. And I'm the person that, just of how I am, like, I'll be the person, and I'll start liking a girl, and then we go together or some shit like that. And then everybody start liking her. I'm one of them. You feel me? Because then everybody see like, oh man, she is fine. Man, I love them nerds. Kids said they left me right in the friend zone. They left the tomboys in the friend zone. They was tripping. But that's what happened, because we started listening to shit that didn't even matter. Like, stuff didn't matter to you. Man, I don't care about her being light skinned. I don't care about her having long hair. I don't care about her having a big booty. I don't care about that shit, man. Like I like who I like. Like, if I can't have a conversation with you and we can't have like an intellectual conversation, I love nerds. Like, yeah, girl, talk to me about that Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I like that type shit. You feel me? Yeah, talk to me. Talk dirty to me, baby. Yeah, talk dirty to me. Thriving Glow with Joe said, now I know why I'm friend zone, because you was cool. Everybody was told they had to like the fast ass girls who was, you know what I'm saying, out here doing this, doing that, look like this, look like that. Everybody wanted the cheerleaders, the this, the that. Nah, man. Felix Nunez said that Fibonacci spiral. Talk dirty to me. Yeah. Nah, talk to me about literature. Yeah, talk to me about some literature. Talk to me about poetry. Yeah. Nah, talk dirty to me. Yeah. Talk to me about Paul Laurence Dunbar. I know why the Cageberg sings, goddamn me. Man, we were taught, and we accepted things that didn't even matter to us. Then when I got older, You feel me? And I divorced myself from all of that thinking and all that bullshit. Then I can say, this really actually matters to me. I like motherfuckers that's put up. I don't like motherfuckers that's on the scene. I don't like motherfuckers that jump and club hop all the time. You feel me? I like a motherfucker that want to just come over here and sit down and chill. You feel me? Nah, we're going to sit here and we're going to chill and we're going to eat and we're going to laugh and we're going to enjoy each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how we going to do this. Nah, we ain't got to be out. We ain't got to be on the scene. We ain't got to be in the way. Yeah. Your direction becomes steadier when you start asking the question that people avoid, which is what actually matters to me. Because when you know what matters to you, life gets easier. Life gets way easier. Your focus gets way sharper and your life becomes aligned. But you have to know what actually matters to you. This is the Black Coffee Club, man, the most consistent, intentional morning circle on the planet. Yeah. And around here, man, we not here to chase success. We not here to just chase success. Yeah. We're building our lives in the way that it actually matters to us. You feel me? Salute to you all, man. Thank you all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I had a ball. I got to get out of here. Got to get back to sucking up all this water. You feel me? Salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until it looks like a paradise, man. I'm a high-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, man, y'all have a good weekend. I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Dress so natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black yeah. Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Black, yeah. Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post.